On this one, we're going to get rid of all the fractions to start off with. So if we multiply everything by the common denominator, the fractions will all cancel out. What's the least common denominator?
1.
X minus 3 and
X plus 3.
If we were to break this x squared minus 9 down, what would you have?
X plus 3, X minus 3.
All right, so
Is
then,
that how you find this common denominator?
yes, you take one of everything. You took one of the x minus 3's, you took one of the x plus 3's, and then when you got here, when you broke it down to x plus 3, x minus 3, you'd say, oh, I already took one of each, so I have enough.
Okay.
Ready to cancel? If you have 1 over x minus 3 times this fraction, what cancels out?
The x minus 3.
All right, your x minus 3's cancel out, so you have 1 times what's left?
X minus 3.
X plus 3.
1 times x plus 3. Ready for the next part? You have 1 over x plus 3. What cancels?
X plus 3. And
What's
then
left?
1 x minus
X
3.
minus 3.
1 times x minus 3. All right, last fraction. What cancels?
They both
The whole bottom.
What are you left with?
X.
Now we're ready to solve. This is much easier. So let's distribute. 1 times x,
1 x.
1 times 3.
3.
Plus 3.
Negative 1 times x,
Negative x.
1x.
negative 1 times negative 3.
Plus 3.
I can't see. The x's cancel.
Right? If we combine like terms, we add up to 0x. What about the number parts? Combining like terms? Before we say this is our solution, we have to see if it's an extraneous root. What that means, whenever you have x's in the denominator, you might get an accidental divide by 0, which would cause everything to implode. You can't have divide by 0. So before we say, yes, 6 is our answer, we just do a little double check. If we put a 6 here, we would not have a divide by 0, so we're safe. Because 6 minus 3 is 3, safe. 6 plus 3 is 9, we're safe here. 6 times 6 is 36, minus 9 is 25.
Ooh.
You sure?
No.
Well, why is it 25?
It's not 25,
It's not 0.
it's not 0.
Oh.
Yes. All right, so before we say 6 is it, you have to do the double check whenever you have x's in your denominators. It's a great day to be a wolf at Ranchview High School.